So we're in limestone country. I'm somewhere in northern Michigan on the right side between Alpena and Rogers City. People don't think of this as being karst topography, that is caves and sinkholes and stuff, but I found one. I saw a little sign by the road that said sinkholes with an arrow this way. This sinkhole is like 100 feet deep. And I just saw a red fox climbing up the other side of it, right over there. And the white trilliums are in bloom. Those sinkholes always make me a little bit nervous. I mean, okay, the ground had to cave in and drop 100 feet for this sinkhole to happen. So, what about the ground I'm standing on right now? I want to climb down in there, but I don't think I'm going to do it. It's super steep. So I remember being on the edge of a sinkhole when I was a young man somewhere in this part of the country. I remember gauging that it was 300 feet deep, and there was an old Model A Ford sitting at the bottom of it. People had been just throwing junk into it, and they've done it here too. This is not that sinkhole, it's not that deep, but I know it was around here somewhere. Anyway. So yeah, I've been looking different ways to get down in here, and it's too risky. I'm not going to do it. Cool. Sinkholes in Michigan. So Michigan has a karst conservancy, the Northeast Michigan Karst Aquifer Protection Project. That's a mouthful. Okay, I was trying not to exaggerate when I guessed it could be 100 feet deep. Apparently somebody checked. It's 112. So if you're afraid of heights, you might want to have a couple of brewskis before coming and standing on the edge of this thing. Just saying. Okay, I think the Stevens twin sinks across the road from the other one are just about as deep, maybe not quite. And they've got this cool pathway on a ridge between the two sinks with a drop off on both sides. Probably not a good place to be filming when I'm not watching my feet. It could cause quite a tumble one way or the other. Not sure I want to go to cracks in the earth. I'll go take a look. Okay, earth cracks looks like a farmer's field to me. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If those sinks nearby are 100 feet deep, I wonder where I should be stepping here. So my most popular or frequent go-to for a quick lunch, like on a road trip day, when you're traveling, you don't want to get off the freeway, pull into a rest area, hop up in the camper and do a ham and cheese sandwich. And I like to have lettuce and onion, and here's some lettuce. And I like bread and butter sweet pickles. That really adds to the flavor. A little bit of mustard. I usually do a little bit of mustard. Here, I'm going to put the... And then mayonnaise, and this time it's just from a packet because I'm not carrying a bottle of or a jar of mayonnaise on this trip. I'm going to spread the mayo and the mustard a little bit. My lettuce got damaged in the refrigerator. I had it set too cold. Okay, ham and cheese. Onion I don't have. Normally I would have a little onion on there. These bread and butter chips, pickles, lettuce, mustard, mayo. A few chips on the side. And of course a healthy drink, a sparkling beverage. Oh, and for dessert I might have an oatmeal chocolate cookie that I made at home or my wife made, and magic cookie bars already made up in advance. That's a very delicious, quick lunch. Good stuff, Maynard. This is cool. This is cool. I need to bring my bike back here. This bike path runs along the lake, right by the water, for like 7 miles from Rogers City out to 40 Mile Point Lighthouse. Cool. Well, about the only people around the 40 Mile Point Lighthouse today near Rogers City are the volunteers who are getting it ready to open May 25th. They'll be giving lighthouse tours and running the gift shop and all that stuff. Volunteers are here on 2-week terms, and they stay in an RV campground nearby. It's cool. Lake Huron is just about dead calm today. This is what's left of the J.S. Fay, a ship that ran aground here in a storm in 1905. It's like a 130-foot long section of it. So, I'm on the banks of the Little Akiak River in northern Michigan near Rogers City. And this is my campsite for the night at Akiak Falls State Forest Campground.